Good morning from the National Weather Service here in Pocatello. My name is Carter, and this is your Southeast Idaho weather hazard briefing for Monday, January 13th. High pressure looks to remain in control through Thursday, bringing some dry conditions over the next several days. But our next system is on track to arrive for Friday, with some colder temperatures moving in for the weekend. I'll be breaking that down for you this morning. Key points we're going to focus on today. Again, high pressure looks like it'll stay in control through at least Thursday. And what that means for us is some continued areas of low clouds and patchy dense freezing fog out there as conditions stay predominantly dry outside of some snow flurries possible at times, especially today across eastern Idaho. Our next system will be moving in for Friday. What that means is going to be some snow showers, a slight uptick in winds, and colder temperatures moving in behind a cold front on Friday. So those coldest temperatures so far this season do look to move in for Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And I'll be breaking down those temperatures here for you later in the presentation. And taking a quick look at satellite out there for you this morning, overall we're seeing some areas of low clouds primarily across the Snake River Plain, southeast and eastern highlands, as some cold, dry northerly flow continues across our area, keeping temperatures cool and conditions dry outside of some isolated snow flurries. And taking a look at the bigger picture for you guys, so high pressure ridge is setting up there in the northeast Pacific. Blocking pattern should keep all this moisture that's streaming into the northwest portions of Canada up into Alaska. Should keep all that energy out of our area for the time being. But with this system expected to kind of bring some moisture in here later in the week, we'll be keeping an eye on that Friday time frame for some chances for snow back region-wide. Weather has got luck for your next 5 days. Again, just best chances for some snow flurries today in the mountains as you head further south and east and across the upper Snake River Plain. But beyond that, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, low impact dry weather with some patchy freezing fog out there. But for Friday, as that cold front swings through, slight uptick in winds across the Snake Plain, Magic Valley, and some chances for snow back in the forecast. Overall amounts staying fairly light. Temperatures today, a cold morning followed by afternoon highs in those 20s and 30s, and that'll be the going trend here over the next several days. But speaking in terms of snowfall today, best chances for some light, very light snowfall will be possible if you head further south and east. Again, less than an inch is the going trend here if you pick up any accumulations today. And heading into Tuesday, again, not a whole lot of change here over the next several days as high pressure is in control, keeping our pattern fairly consistent. Cold mornings, again, followed by highs in those teens, 20s, and 30s. Little change heading into Wednesday, keeping conditions dry as well as Thursday. But you start to see those inversions really start to pick up strength where those coldest temperatures are now across the upper Snake Plain. Pretty warm as you get further west out towards Burley, Stanley, Chalice area, pushing into near 40-degree territory, while places like Arco, Idaho Falls, and Dubois seeing those more temperatures in the 20s in the afternoon with inversions in place. And for Friday, this will be when that cold front swings on through, so overall temperature is going to be hanging out still in those cold mornings, followed by afternoon highs in the 20s and 30s, with more noticeably colder temperatures as we head into the weekend. But with that, we are going to be tracking some widespread chances for at least a dusting or more of snow heading into Friday and Friday night. Again, best chances for that accumulating snow will be as you head further north and east, decreasing chances further west. And greater than an inch of snow looks like that'll be confined to the Snake Plain and to our higher elevations of the eastern central mountains and south and east of the Snake Plain. But other than that, just keeping an eye on some light snow moving in here for Friday. And behind that cold front on Friday, temperatures will progressively get colder heading into the weekend and early next week. So again, we're looking at widespread, right around 0-degree temperatures for overnight lows. Warmest areas in the single digits and teens, with afternoon highs still hanging out in those teens and 20s. 30s looks like they'll shift over into the Treasure Valley. And for Sunday, colder air mass continues to spill over the Continental Divide. It does look like we're going to be seeing the coldest temperatures stay east of the divide, so we won't be getting as much colder air as we possibly could, at least with this current track. But overall, still plenty cold out there for you heading into Sunday morning. Afternoon highs in those teens and 20s. And for Monday, it looks like the cold was slightly delayed on some of these models here coming in this morning, but overall still looking pretty cold there heading into Monday. Coldest air mass of the season settling in so far. Overnight lows, widespread sub-zero temperatures with afternoon highs in those single digits, teens and 20s. And speaking of that 6 to 10 day temperature outlook, what's to come? Again, cold air outbreak is expected across the plains as you head into southeast Idaho here. We're going to be right on the cusp of that along the Continental Divide. So certainly getting plenty cold here with this 6 to 10 day temperature outlook, but some even colder temperatures will be possible as you head up into Montana, the Dakotas, and Wyoming. As far as precipitation goes in that 6 to 10 day period, under the influence of high pressure, again, cold front tracking over that ridge here later this week, we're going to be looking at below normal favorite precipitation here continuing to that 6 to 10 day period. A little change there in the 8 to 14. Cold northerly flow will keep us in that below normal temperatures favored through January 20th through 26th. And with no real big changes there, some near normal to below normal precipitation across the west, as high pressure looks like it should be staying in control here as we finish out late January. And that's about all I have for you this morning. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please feel free to send us an email, give us a call, or check out some information on our website. Have an awesome Monday and stay safe out there.